North Korea may be holding fire for now, but it's threatening nuclear war if the South keeps up military drills on its doorstep. Seoul has completed the largest military exercise this year, just 40 kilometres away from the border with the North. And it's making it clear that it's toughening its stance against Pyongyang. North Asia correspondent Mark Willesee reports.
There were tanks, Cobra attack helicopters, and enough firepower to rattle entire hillsides. But this live fire drill was all about rattling the regime over the border in Pyongyang.
This is a combined training of our Army and Air Force against the enemy's provocations until we can make the enemy powerless and drive them back.
This drill was the largest of the year and was staged just 40 kilometres from the heavily fortified border with North Korea. Seoul wants to send a message to Kim Jong-il's regime that it will no longer tolerate attacks on its soil, like the artillery bombardment on a border island last month, which killed 4 South Koreans. Despite threatening to respond to Seoul's military manoeuvrings, so far Pyongyang has held its fire, at least with its guns, but the threats keep coming.
The revolutionary armed forces of the DPRK are getting fully prepared to launch a sacred war of justice, using the nuclear deterrent anytime it's necessary to cope with the enemy's actions.
China has once again urged both sides to keep calm, while the US envoy, who's just returned from talks with the North Koreans, says restraint could pay off for Pyongyang.
If they take these promises they made to me, they don't react militarily again to this recent drill, then maybe the time has come for the six-party talks.
Despite the threats of nuclear Armageddon, most North Korea analysts believe Pyongyang will continue to hold its fire. To retaliate now would be to fight on Seoul's terms. So instead, Kim Jong-il's regime is most likely going to hit back at a time of its choosing. A tactic it's proved adept at in the past. Mark Willesee, ABC News.